This video discusses harassment, hate speech, racism, fat phobia, transphobia, non-binary phobia, encouragement of self-harm, death threats, art theft, inappropriate behavior with minors, mocking personal loss, and sexual art sex images. Viewer discretion advised.
Before we start, this video will talk about only 2 explicit people. But this can be the same with any form of rage bait that are like these. There will be 2 names here. Remember their names. It's very important. Sparkles is cute and I don't know what to type 138. This isn't an internet drama. This isn't trolling. This is harassment and cruelty disguised as rage bait. This is the truth about what they're doing. Let's hear their stories.
Case File 1. Sparkle is cute.
Shut your bitch ass up, Nick. How about you get a life hand and no hairline bitch?
Racism isn't tough, by the way.
Never said it was me. Shut up, bitch. I'm 17 and I'm not immature fat. Loser, I'm 17 brat.
Yes, that's crazy, I know. Sparkles is cute said that she's 17 years old, and she claims that her account is a rage bait account. But her actions go far beyond simple trolling. She uses racist and fatphobic insults to shut people down. Like, come on, who even finds this funny to use it as a rage bait? Well, no shit, Sherlock. She is the only one who finds this funny. Yeah, buddy, you're alone with IDK and other mentally unstable people in this one. You can have dark humor without being racist and fatphobic. Another one. She told someone who disagrees with her to kill themselves. She also spreads misinformation, claiming that I stole her videos, that I hate children, and that I'm fat in her rant video about me. It's all lies weaponized to discredit me. One of the most serious issues with Sparkles is her inappropriate actions with a minor. She claimed that she isn't a predator, but her behavior tells a different story. Even while denying it, she has crossed boundaries in ways that cannot be ignored. She told a person, a complete stranger, to bend over for her. This person is clearly uncomfortable. They even commented on my post. And later, it was revealed that they are a minor. And it honestly disgusts me. Even if they weren't a minor, it's 100% wrong to do this. And this behavior doesn't stop there. Sparkles has also targeted another stranger. This person who was being targeted said they didn't know her, yet Sparkles had obsessive comments on them. Well, to be in detail. What I meant by that is Sparkles repeatedly calling that person, who's most likely a minor too considering their content and art style, but I can't confirm that yet because I didn't ask them, that they are her wife, her pookie, making a direct post telling them how much she loves them and wants them to bend over for her. Not only that, when someone said,
Quell does not deserve this kind of a fandom, bruh, she repeated a lot of times that no ship is canon.
Sparkles snapped back with,
At least I'm not a prosuper, groomer, pedo, or shit like that. I don't know. Your comment reminds me of a comment on Jake's channel.
Profession Jake is a well-documented predator. But instead of condemning him, Sparkles casually used his name as an insult, minimizing what is done, and showing how lightly she treats serious issues like grooming and pedophilia. Sparkles doesn't only just attack me. She makes rants talking about anyone who defends me or people who criticize her. The 2 other victims are at a Strex Fork for Thai and at iam.multi. Go support them. Anyways, during the rant about at iam.multi, Sparkles mocked at iam.multi for being a they-them by saying,
Why are you a they, them, who?
which resulting in them being a non-binary phobic or transphobic in general, because non-binary is an umbrella term for transgender like gender fluid or bigender. Cherry on top, Sparkles has also stolen my artwork. She reposted it, altered it, and rebranded it under the ship she prefers, fruitcake. This isn't rage bait. It's art theft. And it's meant to erase my work and rewrite it into her own narrative. It's disrespectful. Oh, what is that?
Well, sir, if you really hate this channel, that isn't even harming you in any way, but rage baiting. Rage baiting also isn't for funny jokes. It's called rage baiting for a reason.
Oh, is this your brain? Don't worry, I gotcha. If you forgot your brain while talking, let me actually explain what rage bait is. Rage bait means making people rage by saying something funny or absurd on purpose. Like, an obviously bad take that's meant to trigger a reaction, but it's harmless because everyone knows it's a joke. What rage bait is not, is being racist, fatphobic, or telling people to kill themselves. That's not bait, that's just cruelty. So if you think harassment counts as rage bait, nah, You're just proving my point. And also by saying this, they openly admit that the entire purpose of this rage bait is to hurt people, which is not comedy, by the way. It's targeted harassment disguised as content, and these people are the one encouraging it. End of Sparkles' case. Now let's move on into the second person.
Case File 2. I don't know what to type. 138.
Whoever ships this, go yourself, you fucking. She is racist and ugly. She stole my content and she doesn't ship fruitcake, like who wouldn't, bro? And she.
If Sparkles is toxic, then IDK takes it way too far and more dangerous. If you look at one of her first shorts, you can see that she has openly attacked gingerberry shippers, not just insulting them, but telling all the people that ship strawberry cookie should kill themselves, and labeling the strawberry cookie shippers as racist. If you think this is funny, there must be something very wrong with you. Who even jokes about death threats and rape? Recently, my grandmother passed away, and I don't know what to type. 138 was the first one to respond with a post mocking her death. That's how far this person is willing to go, turning personal tragedy into a weapon. How cruel. You seriously need some empathy. At this point, it's not rage bait anymore. It's just blatantly disrespectful and offensive. Before this video, they used the MAP pride flag as their profile picture. If you don't know what a MAP is, I can explain it shortly. MAP stand for Minor Attracted Person, meaning that's the pedophilia pride flag. But they stated that I'm anti-MAP, but I like the colors. If you are anti-MAP, then there's no point in using it as your PFP. Even if it's rage bait, it shouldn't be justified. You support pedophiles if you promote the flag itself by simply using it as your profile picture. There will never be any excuses. After I reported her for having the MAP flag as her profile picture, they switched it to whatever this is. But only for a moment. They eventually changed it to a profile picture of Sprout and Cosmo having sex instead. And do you guys want to know why I know this? No, I am not telling this for nothing. I have a screenshot of her telling me that I should get abused for not liking fruitcake with the MAP pride flag as their profile picture. Clear and smear. But then, it got worse. When someone commented,
So I heard you like M Young by your profile picture.
IDK responded with a single word.
Yes, smiley face.
Instead of denying it, she admitted it, publicly, and proudly. Hope you feel proud of this, you pedo. Not to mention, she also makes sex pictures of Cosmo and Sprout, then proceeds to post it on YouTube for kids to see. On top of this, IDK also stole my artwork, but they didn't just repost it. They traced it, altered it into racist caricature, fat-shaming edit, and slapped their username over my work. That's racism and fatphobic behavior. You can't change my mind. It shows how much her intent for attention really goes. From publicly admitting to liking kids to being straight up racist and fatphobic. This is who I don't know what to type. 138 really is. Honestly, what do you rage baiters even find funny in this? Doing all of this just for shits and giggles? How mentally unstable are you? Racist, fatphobic, threats, pedophilia, and mocking deaths is not something to joke about. Humiliating someone for funsies is not silly. Disrespecting people's boundaries is not hot. This is not rage bait. Rage baits are supposed to be funny. You're just using it to hide your disgusting personalities.
Conclusion.
These are not trolls. These are not harmless rage baiters. These are people who harass, who humiliate, who cross every boundary and then try to excuse it as rage bait for clout. Do not support them. Do not excuse them. This is the truth. Anyways, I did try to fight back. When Sparkles UWU stole my videos, I filed 2 copyright appeals against her. And YouTube agreed. Those 2 videos were banned. But with IDK, it's different. They didn't just repost my videos, they took a screenshot of my art, then edited it into moving pictures. And I'll be honest, I don't even know how to properly report a moving picture for copyright. So those stolen edits still remain online, untouched. Even when I take action, there are limits to what I can do.
But Joey, what can we do to help you?
First, spread the word. The more people know about Sparkles is cute and I don't know what to type. 138, the harder it is for them to hide behind the excuse of rage bait. Second, don't support them. Don't comment on their videos. Don't give them the attention they want. They want your attention. Attention is something they are hungry for and they crave the need of it. Third, if you see them stealing my work or harassing others, report it. Every report matters. I've done what I can with copyright strikes and appeals. But this isn't just my fight anymore. And to the people who got harassed by them, you're not alone. With your help, we can take away the platform they use to spread hate. Stay safe out there. Goodbye, everyone. Joey outs.